How the hell y'all doing? Y'all did a fantastic job of clapping for a nigga you never heard of. That's beautiful, man. I love fake enthusiasm. It's like sex. Oh, yeah. San Antonio, man. This is a beautiful city. You know, I love it, man. Y'all have amazing Hispanic food. Like, that's awesome, man. I also learned it's a difference between Jesus and Jesus in San Antonio. Big difference. I'm convinced Jesus is the Hispanic equivalent of Tyrone. Like, Jesus will save you, but Jesus, not so much. Not so much, man. I love it here, though, man. Home of HEB, is this where HEB is from? Yeah. The Hispanic Employment Bureau. I love that shit. I love some HEB, boy. I'll be in there mispronouncing shit. Mi tienda. Comida. I like that. You know, black people, we love Mexican people. And we do, man. And you know we love you guys because we try to speak your language. You know, we try. You know, we be mispronouncing shit. We overpronounce jalapeno. For no reason at all, you know, but it's because we love y'all. Like, well, we fuck up the English language all the time because we tired of white people, you know? You ever see a black person try to roll their R? Pedro. But we're trying, man. This is a dope place, man. It's a dope place. Bro, I don't know what's going on with the country, man. The election, man, we got Trump in office. It's nuts, man. Fucking nuts. Like most of us realize how close America was to making history, right? Like, we almost had a president with a fat ass. Like, almost. like, as an American, I just want a president that's fuckable. Like, that's it. It's like, that's it, man. It's like, you know, the thing about Trump, man, is like, he got shot at 2 times and still wanted the job. Like, that's impressive. Like, you shoot at me on the way to a job interview, fuck that job. Fuck you too, shooter. Like, and the economy is like fucked up, man. Like, you know, I didn't realize how bad the economy was until I came in and I saw a homeless dude. And the sign said, "We'll work for food, no gay shit." And the no gay shit was written in a different color marker, you know. So you know something really gay happened earlier in the day for him to be like, it's not worth it in this economy, bro. Every time I do that joke, someone says that like I'm homophobic, right? And that's not true. I'm not homophobic. I'm not afraid of gay people. I don't hate them. I'm a narcissist. See, as a narcissist, man, I just think that every gay man finds me attractive. I do, man. And if I ever meet a gay man who doesn't find me attractive, maybe he isn't as gay as he thinks he is. Yeah? And now he can go into the kingdom of heaven, right? I'm fucking saving souls with this sexiness, like, I gotcha. You know, cuffin season, man. We got a lot of couples in the house tonight. Make some noise. Boo, fuck y'all. I'm recently divorced, man. Can y'all clap for that? I was married 12 long, miserable years. My marriage was so bad they made a movie about it. It was called 12 Years a Slave. Anybody see it? It's a movie about a young black man working hard to be somebody's nigga. Boy. That was a horrible nigga. Way too many rules. I'm not reading all that shit. So going through a divorce is scary, right? It's very, very scary. And it's scary because all men get married for the same reason, ladies. We was looking for some pussy. All right? It's true. But in divorce court, you just try not to get fucked, right? You just like, I don't like this. I knew I was gonna lose everything in my divorce because I had a court-appointed lawyer. Yeah. My lawyer kept calling me fam in court, like, it's a good deal, fam. Like, no, the fuck it's not. That's my fucking dog. Horrible fucking deal, man. You know, and so when you're married that long and you get divorced, you can't help but look back and wonder, like, when did this bitch know she was done, right? I was going through the old footage and I think it was a Tuesday, right? Like, she came in the house so enthusiastic, looked me in my face and was like, baby, I want to get plastic surgery. And I was like, okay, sweetheart, what do you want to change? And she said she wanted to get a nose job. And I didn't understand why she wouldn't start with her titties, you know? It's like, believe it or not, I never complained about her nose once during sex. But I sucked on them Down syndrome titties every night with pride. Like, it just confirmed my suspicions of how selfish she was. Well, you can change anything about you, huh? As you can see, I'm the problem, right? I'm the problem. Like, because when you're divorced after that long, people ask you dumb shit like, did you learn anything during your failed marriage? Yeah, I learned never get rid of all your hoes. Someone else had to learn that the hard way too. You know? Because no successful organization starts with a new hire, right? It's like, you know, I need some experience when you're sucking this dick. Like, is this your first time, bitch? I don't. Yeah. You know, I tried the online dating, man, but I'm having a hard time because my internet's cut off. You know? It's a barrier to entry, you know? And you ever try that, the Tinder, swipe left, swipe right? You ever try that? That's just demoralizing. I got on Tinder thinking I was a solid 8. Turns out I'm like a 4 and a possible. You know? Like, I met this one chick on Tinder. This one little chick. And by little chick, I mean she was a midget, right? I probably should have knew she was a midget because I could see her head and feet in the profile pic. It's like she was a catfish nugget. I love catfish nuggets. You can dip them and flip them. And plus, I'm open-minded. And all midgets have big booties, right? You ever notice that? I got fat asses. So I went over to her house and I picked her up. Safety first, you know? Buckle, little chick, you know? We went out to this club, man, we're having a good time. This is when I learned that midgets get drunk on half the liquor. Yeah, so now this is a fiscally responsible date as well. I'm like, make that single a double. She's with me. So I'm having a good time. I get up, I use the restroom, I come out, little bitches in handcuffs. I'm like, yo, I go to the bouncer, I'm like, yo, what happened? He said, bro, she keeps coming up short on the tab. And I'm like, yo, man, like, so obviously I can't be out with someone like that because I got a lot going on with this comedy thing, clearly, you know? So I can't afford to be around nobody with a drinking problem, even if it's just a little one. That's a horrible joke, and you're a horrible people for laughing at that. But it's me, like I'm petty, man, I'm the problem. You know, I met this one girl, we had 3 good dates and then shit got weird, right? Right before the 3rd date, she was like, I really like you a lot, so I want to be honest with you. So I'm like, this bitch is a man. I'm like, I've seen this movie before, right? I know where this shit's going. But it was worse than that. She wasn't a man. She told me when she was younger, back in the day in high school, She used to be in special ed classes. Yeah, oh. I'm like, you don't wait till the third date to tell me you used to be slow, right? That's a first date conversation. Like, we've been parking in the back, they got these spots in the front for people like you. It's like, why wouldn't you pull out your placard and move us to the front of the line? Like, why wouldn't you? You know? But see, as a man, like, we're simple creatures, right? So every man has a sliding scale of retarded we still fuck, you know? Like, I'm not gonna go full-blown retard, I'm not. But if you dyslexic, you can get this dick, that's all I'm saying. You can ride a short bus, you can ride a long dick, am I right? We're Americans, not Americans. I don't want to hear that. So yeah, I'm petty, man, as you can tell, I'm petty. The more I date, the more I realize how petty I am. Like, I will break up with a woman for any reason. Y'all want to know the most petty reason I ever broke up with someone? Yes. Her kids were ugly. Granted, she was my baby mama, but that's why I didn't want to tell you motherfuckers that, because I knew that you would judge me. Like, I don't want to be out in public with ugly kids, I don't. Like, if you see a man, a woman, and an ugly child, what'd you just see? An ugly family. And now y'all looking at the parents trying to see where the ugly coming from, and like, not me. No es mío. It's me, man, it's me. But see, when you go through a divorce, man, you gotta deal with child support. That's a motherfucker, you know? I got 5 kids. Yeah, I take care of all of them. Yeah. But I tell you this, if I have another baby, I ain't taking care of it. If I take care of 5 out of 6 kids, what's that, like 83%? You're not going to shame me for being a B+ parent. Like, you're not. You're not. I know some people don't take care of none of their kids. So I'm doing all right, man. Thing about child support is I understand it's a necessary evil. You're like, men have to provide for their children. I just think they should change the rules to how child support works. That's it. I think if a woman wants full child support, she has to name who the father is before the baby gets here. And if she gets it wrong, she gets one more guest for half off. Like, give me a fighting chance. Like, if I'm so special, why'd you test me last, huh? I love my kids, man. It's just they don't respect boundaries. Like, that's the hardest part about being a parent, is they don't respect boundaries. Like, the newest thing my kids do is they unplug things to plug in their cell phones or tablets, right? You ever get up to make coffee and your Keurig's unplugged? But this nigga iPad on 100%. You know, so I'm like, stop touching shit. Like, stop unplugging things in my house. The other day, we're over at my mom's house and I noticed she kept nodding in her chair. They unplugged her oxygen. I'm like, why would you unplug grandma? Why? My daughter's like, well, my phone's on 10%. Well, grandma's on 1%, goddammit. We plugged her in, she did a factory reset and shit. She talking Spanish, I can't fix the settings. I'm like, you mama, madre, mama. Don't unplug shit in my house. Can't take it, man. My kids love YouTube, right? They love it. The only problem is they watch YouTube videos of how to spend my money all day long, right? They're always coming to me with, daddy, daddy, look at this. Daddy, daddy, look at that. So you gotta meet children where they are. So since they're always showing me YouTube videos and shit they want me to buy, I started showing them YouTube videos of kids I wish were mine. I'm like, look at Michael Jackson and the Jackson 5 hitting that shit. Look at LeBron James dunking that basketball. Look at Dwayne Wade's son playing with those balls. Look at that. Look at that. He got an LGBTQ sponsorship. Shit. That's better than Nike. Just do it. He did. Kids are a trip, man. My oldest son, he caught me smoking weed in the house the other day, right? So now shit's awkward. Because he acting like he caught me smoking crack or some shit, right? He's blowing it way out of proportion. He's leaving pamphlets around the house, you know? He's like, Dad, did you know marijuana's a gateway drug? I said, a gateway to what? Diabetes, right? It's a gateway to having sex with your mom. That's what it was. Open that gate right on up, you know? I had to explain to my son, like, I don't smoke marijuana. I smoke weed, right? It's a difference. So I'm gonna share something with you. Black people, we only do drugs with one syllable in the name. We live by a simple rule. If I can't spell it, I can't inhale it. I'll prove it. Methamphetamines, white people shit. Yeah? Too many syllables, you know? Fentanyl, it got null in the name. Hell no. Too many syllables, man. That's what happens when you're not allowed to read for 400 years, you know? You miss out on all the good shit, you know? Kids are a trip though. Like I say, my oldest son, he's 17. He's turning into a man. And he has to take a sex education class. So his mom is like, I want you to have a talk with him because I don't want him to sound like you. You know? Fair enough. So I sit him down, I'm like, son, it's 2025. We got These kids got rights now, man. I don't know who the fuck marks for them, but they got rights. So I tell them, I'm like, okay, it's 2025. There's different sexual orientations now. We got LGBTQ. He's like, Dad, I already know. I know everything. So I'm like, okay, tell me what you know. He says, well, I've given it much consideration. And when I turn 18, I'm going to be bisexual. I said, what? He said, yeah, Dad, I'm just going to pay for sex. I had to explain to him that's not what bisexual means, son. Anyone who pays for sex is called a husband, right? You can do better than that, man. You got way more options than me. Yeah. I got some daughters, man. My youngest daughter, my baby girl, took her out on one of those daddy-daughter dates because I don't want her to grow up to be a hoe. Her mom's a hoe, you know? And it's hereditary, so, you know, I'm just getting ahead of it. Took her out on a daddy-daughter date, having a good time, and then my daughter did something that made me feel uncomfortable, right? She tried to feed me. She tried to stick a wet Cheeto in my mouth, right? I smacked it out of her hand like it was a dick. Like, what's wrong with you? Got orange dust on my shit? Like, what is this? I felt violated. I didn't like it. So on the way home, my daughter's in the back seat. She could tell I'm a little agitated by the wet Cheeto dick thing, right? So for no reason at all, she tells me a lie. She's like, Dad, I don't know why, but for some reason, your car feels like a Lamborghini to me. I'm like, what? A Lamborghini? I drive a minivan, so I'm feeling good about that, right? And then my conscience kicked in, and I was like, nah, I gotta show her what a Lamborghini looks like. Because if she ends up dating a fat dude in a minivan, because I wasn't honest, I'm gonna feel some kind of way. I'm like, this is a Dodge Journey, baby. This ain't no Lamborghini. Yeah, kids are a trip, man. I caught my daughter cussing the other day. Like, She's in the room watching YouTube, and I hear her say, "Fuck these ads." Right? Fuck these ads. So I get up, I said, "What? What'd you say?" And she's honest. She was like, "I said, fuck these ads." So I'm like, you know you're not supposed to talk like that. Go get my belt, I'm about to tear that ass up. She was like, "Dad, so you really gonna whoop me because you don't want to upgrade to YouTube Premium?" You'd rather whoop me than spend $10.99? She basically called me a broke nigga, right? And I'm like, so you know what the fuck I did? Got that 7-day free trial, you know? You know, see if we can correct her behavior. We gotta do better, you gotta do better, right? But she's a sweetheart, like she wants to be a comedian just like me, which I think is awesome, right? Her mom hates it, but I hate her mom, so. We're even. Yesterday, I get a call from the school, and they're like, "You gotta pick Natalie up right now. She said something inappropriate." So I get to the school, and you know your children. So I say, "Natalie, what the fuck did you say to these people?" She was like, "Dad, I have a friend named Bobby, and he doesn't have any arms." I said, "What?" She says, "Knock, knock." I say, "Who's there?" She says, "Not Bobby, he doesn't have any arms." Well played, well played. I said, "I'm gonna try that joke out in San Antonio tomorrow, see how that shit works." As we're walking out to school, she sees Bobby and she waves. Bobby just nods. And now I want to know why the fuck they're in the same class. My baby got all her arms. I don't understand. Like, I mean, she's special, but not like that. Oh man, I like doing shows in front of diverse crowds, man. I always like to try to bridge the gap, like, you know, because we're pretty much all the same, right? Like, especially like black and white people, man. The only difference between black and white people is that white people playing their kids, you know? And black people, we just kind of have babies, right? In fact, in a black family, when a new baby is born, it's like a surprise birthday party, right? And the only people that know about it are the people that's coming. It takes a while to get around the room, like, I don't make the rules, man. You know? Like, but I like to give white people their flowers. You know, I don't have a lot of opportunities to do this, but I think, without a shadow of a doubt, white people are the best pet owners in America, right? They got that shit on lock, right? Probably because they used to own people, so they got a lot of practice, but that's not the point. They're amazing dog owners. You ever see white people with a dog? Like, they treat the dog like it's a part of their family. Like, when the dog barks, they try to understand what the dog's saying. Like, "What is it, boy? What is it, Skippy? What is it?" And it's a good experience for the dog, man. Black people, we're not like that. We get that same dog. First time the dog barks, what do? Shut the fuck up! Barking in my house. The dog's confused as fuck, like, "I don't know how to add value to your organization, sir. Like, I bark." We gotta do better, man. Unreasonable expectations, man. Unreasonable expectations. I'm getting older, man. And one of the ways you know you're getting older is your doctors start getting younger and younger, right? Like, so I went to the doctor, man, the other day. This young woman comes in. She's a millennial, you know. Got a millennial doctor. So she looks at me, I look at her. She looks at the chart, she looks at me and says, "It's giving diabetes." And the nurse didn't make it no better. She's like, "It's the high blood pressure for me." Bitch! Did you just diagnose me or roast me? Find out y'all roasting people in here. Just give me my pills and my compression socks, bitch. I don't gotta take this. But it's me, because I'm getting older. I'm grumpy for no reason. Went to Taco Bell for lunch, and they asked me the dumbest shit I had ever heard. Would you like to round up your change so students who work at Taco Bell can go to college? Fuck no! I want them to get it out the mud working at Taco Bell, goddammit. Like, if you go to college, who's gonna make my burrito? A new hire? Hell no. Like, I don't know where this myth comes from that people are working at Taco Bell to pay for college. Like, they're not strippers, right? I've seen Players Club. I know how you pay for college. You pull your titties out. That's horrible, man. That's fucking horrible. My cousin just came home from jail, man. He did 17 years in a row, you know? In a fucking row. And so he paroled to my house because I was the nearest family member. And he's having a hard time finding a job, right? Because of his record, apparently, you know? He's like, man, cuz they won't hire me because of my background. Like, I had an interview, but once my background came back, they wouldn't hire me. So I was like, well, what the fuck is on your background? Like, let's talk about this. He was like, well, I have an attempted carjacking. I'm like, okay, well, that's kind of fucked up. It's like, what else? He's like, well, I got an attempted embezzlement. I'm like, all right, anything else I need to know about? He said, and I got an attempted murder. I said, whoa. I see why they won't hire you, bro. Your resume screams of incompletion. That's like, all these attempts. It's like, who would you rather hire? The attempted murderer or the actual murderer? Who can you count on to get the shit done, you know? So I was like, you know, cuz what you gotta do is in these interviews, you gotta talk about what you bring to the table. He was like, well, hell, what's that? I said, well, you bring perfect attendance to the table, right? You did 17 years in prison, shit. Did you ever miss a day? He's like, I was late once. Shut up, you're too honest. You're too honest, man. Yeah, gotta love them, man. Family, man. You know, I always like to end my shows with just, you know, honesty, transparency. That's my thing, 2025. And I got two favorite activities in the world. The first one is smoking weed. I got some weed smokers in the house? Hell yeah. Second favorite activity, eating pussy. Yeah. A lot of people don't know, pot smokers are the best pussy eaters. I'll prove it. You don't believe me. I'll prove it. All my weed smokers, I need you to be completely honest. When you're smoking some weed and you get some weed in your mouth, what do? Right? Like, no one had to teach you that. That's fucking instinct, right? Watch this. All my pussy eaters. When you eat some pussy and get some toilet paper in your mouth, what do? At least she's wifing, right? You know? You guys have been fantastic, man. You can follow me on Instagram at Professionally Black. I am the Incomparable Deezil Greezil. Thank you.
Killed it.